afternoon. Thank you for having our testimony after such a long day. We've been out there on those very comfortable benches, so I think it's well. My name is Heidi, and I'm appearing before you today regarding Senate Bill 372 and the partner bill on the House. As a state taxpayer, advocate of public education, and family business operator in New Hampshire, I urge you to oppose this bill as currently drafted. I'm the mother of one child in public school and another who will start next fall. Several issues lead me to oppose this bill. The proposed system would decrease the tax revenue that supports public schools, thereby negatively impacting the quality of public education delivered to the majority of students in New Hampshire. There's no clear projection, based on the fiscal note that I saw, of how much this proposed system will cost the taxpayers to implement, how many individuals will take advantage of the scholarship, businesses applying for the credit, how many scholarship organizations will be established that the DRA and DOE will then need to monitor, and more. The potential for adverse unintended consequences is significant. The title of the bill implies that businesses that take advantage of the proposed credit are supporting education, when in fact the current bill is set up to decrease funding to public schools when the credit is utilized. To avoid these negative consequences, I would respectfully request consideration of including language for an additional type of organization that would benefit New Hampshire public schools. In addition to the scholarship organizations outlined now, the bill could encompass an option for businesses to achieve similar credit for a percentage of donations to 501c3s that benefit public schools. This type of organization, you could call them education partnership organizations, exists currently, for example, in Bedford, where it works effectively to support public schools. If the bill must move forward, this addition might attract businesses inclined to support public education. The legislation would continue to encourage donations from private businesses, yet these donations would support a larger number of students in our state. And additionally, the oversight of these education partnership organizations by the DOE or DRA might be less intense than for the scholarship organization, as the partnership organization would not require verification of household income, personal relationships to business leaders, etc. I sincerely urge you each to consider the impact this legislation will have on the quality of education delivered to the majority of students in New Hampshire, and stand in opposition to SB 372 and the House bill as currently drafted. If this bill must move forward, please consider legislative language to allow businesses the choice to support public education in a meaningful fashion. I appreciate the opportunity to appear before you and share my perspective.
Thank you for your testimony. Would you support HB 372 if it was providing scholarships for both public school and private school?
It wouldn't, what I'm proposing is adding not scholarship, but money toward the credit for donating to organizations that support public schools, not through a scholarship or voucher type thing, but to grants and things of that nature that go directly to the public school districts.
So either a similar grant to a public school
Systems.
or a scholarship to a private school?
Ideally, I would take out the private school funding, but if it has to move forward, I think adding the option for businesses to be able to support public school would make it more attractive to businesses and would garner more support.
So you don't support anything?
I would be more inclined to support it if it included a avenue for supporting public schools.
Oh, no?
I would be more inclined if it included an avenue for supporting public schools.
Thank you. Questions of the detectives? Any questions from the committee? Seeing none, thank you for your testimony.